All right. So, what's up? It is now daylight time now. I'll probably just go over everything again that I did this morning because it was just so super dark. So, this is take 2 of a day in the life of a bus driver. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be so dark that you could probably barely see anything. So, now that it's daylight, this is one of the buses I drive. I have 2 buses that I switch from, just so that way I can not run up the miles on one and the other one not get drove and stuff go wrong with it just because it's sitting there and not getting used. So yeah, so here's what goes on in the morning when I get on. Sorry about my hand. So I get on, I check everything up here, up in the front, make sure I've got all the stuff I need. Now, this is not like the way that I would actually check like for a pre-trip, but this is just like an overview of like what I would check. I would check to make sure my parking brake works, so, and you know, if we need to stop suddenly, you know, I know it works. Make sure my brakes work pretty much. I do a brake test every morning. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I do it every morning, as should every other bus driver. I'll put my cup holder in because I'm actually using my other bus today. I had to put fuel in this one. And then I'll go around, I'll check my seats, make sure I don't have any holes or anything. I do drive the special needs kids, so a lot of them, they really don't do anything to the seats, but you know, just in case. My bus also does get used for like certain trips and stuff, like if there's not a lot of kids, so a lot of like the sports teams will end up using this bus, and so I have to just check and make sure that no one's causing any crazy shenanigans on here. Then I'll check my emergency exits. Woo. I don't know if that, yeah, it'll probably read backwards, I don't know. Sorry if it does. I've got my side exits I check my back door, and since I do drive the special needs bus, I have my lift here, and I check that. Since I don't have a person in a wheelchair, or that needs to have the wheelchair accessibility, I don't check it as often as I should. I mean, I should be checking it every day, but I usually check it 3 times a week. I'll check it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I checked my other bus that I'm using today, and that's working perfectly fine. So that's on the inside. Whoops, sorry. Keep forgetting that I've got it on the front facing camera, so that way you guys can see my pretty face. Excuse me. Oh, and I don't know where I would be. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise. It's pretty windy outside, so I've got Kleenexes. Man, I don't know what it is with this year and stuff, but like these kids, man, they've had a lot of sickness going on. And I'll show you what I got going on under the hood. And the buses that we have are propane, so the engine might look a little bit different than a diesel engine, but I mean, it's got all the same parts pretty much, just different stuff works with different things. Well, the only difference is our buses are propane, and a lot of other buses probably around the United States, maybe even the world, they're all diesel. I think we went propane to, I guess, go green or whatever, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, this is one side that I've got to check and make sure the front's okay, making sure these buses are safe for your children to ride on. You don't want any bad buses going out. You know, check all the hoses, belts, fan. You know, I'm not going to get into the whole like mumbo jumbo of all kind of stuff, like all the like terms and jargon. Oops, sorry, there's my hand again. But But yeah, and show up underneath. This is what else I also have to check. I have to check up underneath, make sure there's nothing leaking and whatever. On propane buses, I guess because of the moisture that gets built up or whatever. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm sure somebody will let me know down in the comments below. But I think because of all the moisture that's inside the exhaust pipe, because it is a propane bus, some of the spots where the pipes are connected, there's like little drips here and there. But you know, I actually have a solar panel on top, which is pretty sweet. It helps keep the batteries charged up while the bus isn't running. You know, get to check these bad boys here. Check all my fuses and wires and stuff. So much goes into making a bus work. It's amazing. And there's the chart if anyone cares to take a gander at that. And then I'll go around, I'll check the backside underneath, right up here. If I'm shooting it right, that's where my fuel tank is. And I'll check the back end of the bus and stuff like that. Make sure nothing's leaking, all that good stuff. And then, believe it or not, at the end of my run, yeah, I don't have this bus turned on, so you're not going to get that crazy annoying beep. So, at the end of the day, I always check underneath my bus. You might see some dust flying around. It's pretty windy out here. Sorry if it's hard to understand me too. I don't know why, today of all days, it decided to be super windy. But I'll check underneath. Man, you'll be amazed at how many kids leave sweaters, toys, earbuds, hats, all kinds of stuff, man. It's insane. Check, make sure all my lights will be working, because you don't want to be that jerk that lights don't work. And here's the other side. Here's what it would look like. And I don't know if you can hear that beeping, but that beeping lets me know that this door is open. I don't know why it would let me know it's open, but if the bus is off and stuff, I don't know why. I just don't know why. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, of course, you know, I check the tires, check the rail, make sure it's sturdy enough. If it can hold my 300-pound ass, then it can hold up any kind of kid. So this will conclude my day in the life of a bus driver. I might make this like a little mini series, maybe. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. I had a lot of fun doing that. So if you want to see more, let me know, and I'll try to bring you guys some more bus videos. Peace.